right next to her?
No, you healed me, but I think the total of that healing was like 8.
Correct.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I'd used a healing word, I believe.
Okay. And does a 12 hit? Siler.
12. Gotta get my sheet's not loading right now. Damn it, hand it on, then
Okay.
I'll just reload it. It knocked me out of it again. I don't think that hit. I think my AC was 13.
That is correct. Your AC is 13. So, while he's biting into you and he sinks his teeth into you, he does try to swipe at you, but maybe because of the angle, he just misses. And that is his turn. Next turn is going to be the Shadow Jaguar here next to Victoria.
You said 13 damage?
Correct.
Okay, great. And not looking good.
Sorry, not there. Sorry, right here. Alright. The other Shadow Panther, maybe because it was actually hit before, comes over and attempts to swipe at Magdalena. And does a 15 hit?
Nope.
What about a 17?
Nope. AC 18, baby.
Very nice. Frustrated, it just looks like it's getting ready to lunge for its next attack, but just merely readying itself. And then I believe Magdalena, it is now your turn.
Woo! Let's see. I'm trying to remember here whether magical attacks did anything or physical attacks. But
So
Yeah,
last time that you swung with just your regular weapon, it had no effect on it.
right. Okay. So
I
was
also
trying to remember.
think, if I remember correctly, I think that one of them I'd also illuminated because I have that cantrip that let me double check the wording on it.
The guiding light.
Starry Wisp. Yeah, Starry Wisp. Until the end of your next turn, it emits dim light in a 10-foot radius and can't benefit from the invisible condition.
Correct. Now that he is visible, he is no longer smoky, and so you can see all of him.
Might at least make it easier to hit. Still probably intangible.
You can definitely try, but all I said last time was that now he is not smoky anymore or shadowy. He is just visible, and you do see that he is very dark jaguar. You can see some spots on him, on them, but this one is just looks solid right now because of that spell.
Okay. Well, I think I'll just go ahead and pull out Old Reliable and for the panther closest to me, so on my left there, I will go ahead and try to cast Firebolt.
Okay, excellent.
So let's see.
You have to get the advantage.
Oh, right.
Bolt.
Okay. Does a 15 hit?
One moment here. A 15 will hit. Go ahead, roll your damage.
That is a grand total of 2 damage. I hate these dice. These red dice, I bought them specifically for Etienne, but then I thought, oh, it goes with Magdalena's color scheme too, and then they betray me every time.
If I remember correctly, they didn't work very well for Etienne either.
Yep.
It's a shame when a set of dice looks great, but does not function.
Mm-hmm.
Is that everything for your turn, Magdalena?
Yeah, I think so. All my bonus stuff is doing smites and things.
Okay, alright, very well.
Next.
Right, Arya, I believe it is now your turn.
And then there's still that one next to Quadri, right?
Correct, there's still that one next to Quadri. It's not looking great.
But I have a plan to take care of it, so don't worry about me. I do look terrible, though. I'm very gashed up. But I'm good.
Ooh, see, I don't know if you know that.
Maybe worry about him, but it's up to you.
Don't worry about me. You don't gotta worry about me.
He's gonna shoot at that leopard with the jaguar next to him. With your Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast. Sorry.
18.
Okay, that definitely hits. We'll go ahead and roll damage.
Eight damage. Woo.
Alright, how do you want to do that one?
So once again, she has her bow drawn and she knocks it back as if she's gonna fire an arrow, but instead this dark energy shoots out from the arrow instead and pierces this jaguar next to you, Quadri.
Ooh, very nice. You do hear a very loud roar before it just lays on the ground and then just dissipates into nothing. However, it does leave something behind. You just can't really see from where you are.
I'm too far away.
Alright. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that's my turn.
Very nice.
And
You gonna move at all, or are you staying where you are?
I am staying right where I am.
next is going to be this other Shadow Panther. But this one is going to come over on this side. Because they use pack tactics. Okay, Magdalena. Does it's a 19.
Shiza. Okay.
Guys, we should really try to adopt these things. Yeah, like really good hunters.
That might be tricky, but I mean, never say never.
Man, if only Caitlin was.
We've got druids here. Like, we got people who are good with animals. Right?
That is not my specialty.
What kind of druid are you?
To be fair, it also wasn't Caitlin.
So maybe it's because it's nervous or worried, or because everything they've thrown at her has not worked. But he scratches you, but it almost like grazes you for 4 damage.
Huh. Okay. I'm
Only
still
4
a
damage.
bitch.
And then when it tries to bite at you, it doesn't. It misses.
You missed,
Ha.
but a scratch.
I feel like she should just try to punch one of these critters in the nose. That feels fitting.
uh, Quandary, it is your turn. I'd love to see that.
Just wish my internet would quit.
Work internet, sending healing vibes to Siler's internet.
Regardless, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I just won't be able to see or do anything with it. But yeah, is the one in front of me still up?
Magdalena killed the one that was attacking you, though there's 2 next to Heidi. One on her left and one on her right.
How close? Like, we talking like flanking her specifically?
Yeah, they're flanking her specifically. They're one on each side right now. They're using pack tactics to try and gain advantage, essentially.
Oof, she's really not gonna like me after this. Let's see if I do it anyway.
And the one that's next to Heidi around on her left side is about 15 feet away from you.
Okay. So yeah, he's going to move closer, but he's going to try to put as much space between everyone else and him as possible. I really wish I had the map to see this right now. Yeah, trying to get within attacking range of 1, but the one that's furthest away from everyone else.
That does, I think, kind of depend, but
yeah, I'm unfortunately looking at a blank screen. It's still just not loading. Use whatever best judgment. Just move me to the nearest one, and I'm going to just going to attack that one. But as a quick, actually no, I'm not going to attack yet. I'm going to prepare something. He's going to start glowing, and all those little faint scars that you could have seen if you were looking at it a lot closely suddenly start pulsing. Almost like he's I think glow stick. Yeah, I think glow. Makes sense.
he's glowing.
Yeah.
Absolutely glowing.
Yeah.
Wow, he has great skincare.
Oh, no, go look in game commentary, and what the picture I posted, like that's just above yours, it's that. It literally looks like someone's lit him on fire, but like the fire is weird.
He looks hot.
And it's not just contained to him, like it's sparking outwards, and it's fizzling. And unfortunately, it has a 10-foot range, so it will likely hit your character. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
Would that hit both of us?
That's why I was trying. I can't see, but I was trying to try to hit the least people as possible.
In between you and her.
Yeah, if it's within 10 feet of me, it's getting. Unfortunately,
if it's centered on her, you could probably get both of them. It just hit both of us too.
Centered on me. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's centered on you. Okay, then yeah. I mean, you can move closer, and then get us all.
What is this move that we're doing now?
I mean, you don't have to.
I mean, if it's a 10-foot radius, you
yeah.
probably just move slightly outside of the range of you
I
and
think you
Adrian.
could.
But I
Can
need to
hit
be
close?
I need to be in melee to actually hit them.
Oh. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get in melee to hit them. Unfortunately, while I'm doing this, anybody within 10 feet is gonna get a piece of it.
Yeah, I think
yeah,
anywhere you cut it, you're probably gonna hit both of us too.
Unfortunate. So I'm apologizing in advance, but yeah. So he looks like that in game commentary. He's glowing pretty brightly, about 10 feet bright, 20 feet dim. So it's become it's basically just a light show at this point.
Very cool.
Okay.
And I will use Bardic Inspiration to inspire Heidi and say, it is
Do
only
we-
going to get tougher, but if you survive, you're only going to... Oh, sorry, messed it up. This is only going to get rougher, but if you survive, you're going to get tougher.
If it's good.
If it's good. Everybody within
don't know about
10
that,
feet of me does take 2 points of radiant damage, and that includes myself.
Okay.
So I am really...
What is this
do you
again that you're
physically
doing?
see this? Radiant consumption.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. You can physically see this literally eating away at me. Like looks like I'm being slowly. Think Thanos, but in super slow motion. And I'm just glowing like a nuclear reactor for a second. But yeah, I think that's going to be my turn.
All right. And they just take 2 damage each, correct?
Yeah, everybody within 10 feet. Just 2 damage, radiant.
Yay!
Okay. I'm just reading up on the details here. All right. And so you're essentially right next to them now, right? Correct? Because you have to be within melee.
Yeah. His next move, I'm gonna start swiping. Hopefully, before I get taken out.
Did
Or
you
I
want me to
get
put you
knocked out
next
by a
to Kale or Magdalena?
Preferably neither. I was just trying to get close to the cougars or the shadow.
I think you're still gonna be close to at least one of us.
Yeah, no one. So whichever one works. Because I'm just. Oh, come on, Nanette. Still nothing.
Other than the 2 I just took him at full health, so I would volunteer, but I also don't know if you would know.
I can take it.
I have no idea, honestly. I just go straight for it. But I'm well aware that this is not going to be good for anybody near me, and hopefully you guys will take that as take a step back and maybe use ranged.
I think it's still your turn, so I don't think
No,
we can
it is
move.
still his turn. I'm just trying to see where to because he only has 30, so I'm just gonna position him right here. Sorry. Because that would be pretty much all of your movement right here. To get to a place where you can be within melee and still try to hit either of these targets. But Magdalena is in front of you, and behind her is Kale. So
That way, at least you're hitting both of them.
correct. Because other than that, I know you can't see, so like I'll try and describe it here. Essentially, you're in a cross formation, like a T or a cross, right? At the top of the cross would be you. In the middle would be Magdalena going downwards, and then at the bottom would be Kale. To the left is the Shadow Panther, and to the right is the Shadow Panther, and they're right next to Magdalena, like across. Right. Is that where you end your turn for now, or is there something else that you wanted to do?
Okay, finally got the picture back. Okay, yeah, now I see it. Wow, oh man, I am smack dab in the middle. And oh yeah, I get everybody. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
Is that
Yeah, no,
where you
that's
wanted to be?
Yeah, no, that's because yeah, no, I needed to be in melee with one of the two, and I'm gonna hit somebody. At least this way I get them both.
Right. Yeah, I didn't know what else you. Yeah, and I know you have. I'm sorry about your internet. All right. You said that ends your turn though for now, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, and Heidi, you have Bardic Inspiration. It's a D6 for whatever roll you want to add that to.
Woo!
Kale is Kyle.
Kale, yeah.
It is your turn.
All right. Which of these two panthers look more injured, would you say?
So the one to the left is more in, because the one to the right hasn't even been touched.
Okay. Also, another thing is that I wanted to kind of check in on. Am I crazy, or did Green Flame Blade used to be a melee spell attack roll? But it doesn't say melee spell attack. I thought it did.
No, it is, at least for the 2014 rules, which is the set we're using.
Okay. Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah, 24. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, no, both of these have been touched. I damaged them a little bit, burned them, singed their fur.
I guess it's just implied because it doesn't say it's just a melee attack, but it's with the spell. So yeah, I would assume it's a melee attack. It's just not automatically. I think they updated D&D Beyond, or it's bugged or something right now. So it's not actually displaying the melee spell attack, but I know what the bonus would be because it's using my intelligence.
On the Foundry here, I believe I put that spell down as well for you.
Gotcha.
So if you do need the details or to go back here, they are down on your character sheet there if you just double click.
All right. Let's see. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I get it, man. But no, yeah, you should be good if you look on Foundry. If D&D campaign is messing up on D&D Beyond.
That's all good.
Yeah, I think Michael, you have the newer version, not the 2014 version of Green Flame Blade on your character sheet.
Well, I went and checked, and it says it's the 2014 version, so I don't know.
That's weird. No, yeah, then I would just use this other one, because that's not right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead. It'd be through my race, which would then be using my intelligence, which is a little bit lower than my wisdom, but then also to check, because the staff has a bonus. Would I apply that through the spell as well? What do you say?
Is that the staff is your focus, correct?
Yes, I'm using the staff as the weapon to make this attack.
Okay. Yes. Well, actually, yes, because if I had it already, I'll allow you to stack that.
Okay. It's basically just a slight. It's just a hit bonus and a.
No, I understand, bonus. But if it's a trait that staff already has, not something you've imbued it with, then I'm not going to take it away because you add a spell like Green Flame Blade to it.
Okay. Let's see. So bonus is 3 + 2 + 2, so 7 to hit. That is an 11 + 7, 18. I believe that hits.
And the one on the left is who you're targeting?
Yes, the one on the left.
All right. That does in fact hit. Go ahead and roll for your damage. Your damage.
Okay, so that's a T8, right? That's a big stat block for that. Doesn't. Okay, yeah. I don't have a shield. I don't believe I have a shield, so I think that would just be a two-handed attack then. Oh no, I do have a shield, so no, that would be a one-handed attack. Sorry, I should have finished prepping this ahead of time. So that's 1d6 plus 5 total. That was a 4, so that's a 9 plus Flame Blade. Does that have any bonus? Oh. What? Is it 10 feet or? Okay, no, it's 5 feet. Wait, no. It's within 5 feet of it. Okay. Okay, well, I don't really get the secondary damage of Green Flame Blade, so I think that's just 9 damage.
9 damage? Okay.
Yeah.
And I believe the animal stays lit, correct?
The what stays lit? The staff
target?
Or the target, at this level, it does get upgraded, but it doesn't actually take any fire damage. You can cause green fire to leap from the target to a different creature of your choice, so you can see within 5 feet. At level 5, it starts dealing damage, bonus damage to both the additional creature and the creature itself that I hit with it.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And
Unless
9
I can
damage.
jump. Unless I can make the damage like jump upwards and then fall back down on this.
Well, from what I'm reading, it says
I
any
don't think so.
creature you can see within 5 feet. And it does
Yes,
say it
and I-
just jumps to them.
Best case, I would not want to hit my ally, so I wouldn't use that. When I hit the target suffers. Does that mean that it could hit like multiple creatures? I guess I never interpreted it that way. Because it doesn't say like a random creature, it just says any creature within 5 feet.
If I may, the way I'm interpreting this, okay, because as I'm reading it, it does say that you can cause the green fire to leap from a target to a different creature of your choice that you see within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe-
but
Is it
so
alright-
that's all I'm interpreting it as is.
Is it alright if like we just resolve this with the 9 damage and I swap this to Booming Blades? I'm more familiar with how that one works, I think. I think
Finish
wanted
once
to
we
try
finish
something
the encounter, we can definitely
Okay.
do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, we'll leave it as it is, though. Alright. Yeah. That is on me. I probably should have read over that before we got into this.
All right, and this thing, not only have you hit it with light, you've now hit it with this green fire, and it definitely looks surprised that you can do this. It does yell or it does roar out in agony. It's baring its claws and its teeth and shifts its focus from Magdalena to you. That being said, it is now the captain's turn. And the captain, well... Right, so you see the captain grab a branch from from this fallen tree, a very thick branch, and almost crushing it with his grip, he rips it out of this fallen log and imbues it with shillelagh. And then he starts rushing at this shadow panther from the right, and all you hear him say is, "Come on, you fucking cunt!" Before he jumps in there and just goes to attack it.
Give him a good party
And-
whack.
And he does. 1 second here, guys. I'll be quick. Okay, so he does hit it for 7 points of damage.
Woohoo!
Does he have a long reach, or did he move closer?
No, sorry. I didn't move him, but he
Did he throw
yeah,
it?
yeah,
Okay,
he
gotcha.
leapt towards him.
Gotcha.
He seems to want to keep attacking, but his focus keeps shifting back to Victoria. And then I believe it is... That finishes the initiative again. We start back up from the top. However, sorry. As you guys start shifting back or going back, and as you guys are as these guys are going at it, like the captain and this Shadow Panther, you guys do see... Let's see if I can... I'm just trying to make it come up. You guys do see 3 more of these Shadow Panthers come out.
Crap! They're
Oh, boy.
everywhere.
Maybe we get Victoria and run back to the beach or something.
Yeah, but who's to say they wouldn't follow us there?
They don't seem to like the light. Is it heavily shaded in this area?
It's not that they don't like the light. It's just easy for them to hide in the shadow. They are smoky.
Okay.
Smokey and the Bandit, got it.
But maybe not. Oh, and he's back.
Yeah, that internet's a bitch. Give me 1 sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I was just having some technical issues.
You're
No
fine.
problem.
All right, so you do see all of these guys come out. Okay, and the one that even one came out here just for Arya.
Hmm.
Everyone looks like they have an eye on
Where
their
are they
own
coming
target.
And there's more panthers than targets. Maybe the same now. Not the same.
As you guys, as you see them about to pounce here, because I believe in this initiative, the Panthers are first, or the Jaguars are first, just as they're about to pounce on you guys. Especially Magdalena. You do, and Magdalena and Quandary. You do suddenly see a spear pierce through this panther, right through its skull. And it's dead on impact.
How exciting.
Okay.
Like, what did the spear itself explode, or
No, it just went through. It went through the actual skull of the thing of the jaguar, and it just instantly died. You do see that the spear is made of the similar wood that you see right now, but the spearhead has this very vibrant blue spearhead. The other jaguars look scared. They look like they've seen this before. And slowly, one by one. Sorry, I hate doing this. Slowly, one by one, they start kind of not being killed, like they're backing off. With exception to this one here next to you guys, and this one here next to Arya.
wow?
Notice these two seem locked in, almost like they haven't noticed what's happened. Okay.
Oh, those guys cut and run.
Where'd all our friends go? I thought we had this in the bag.
They didn't even try to warn the other dudes.
Arya, you do see this particular shadow jaguar, panther, what have you. You do see this one in particular start encroaching and moving in on you.
Rude.
Do you attempt to do anything?
I mean, are we still in initiative?
Yes. Unfortunately, though, this one is right
Yeah.
before you.
Yeah, so nothing I can do until it does something other than move closer.
You could also just say that you just kill it immediately, and then
No.
Yeah,
that's your answer.
Yeah.
And that's your answer.
They can say like, "Well, I ask it not to attack me, and ask it to be my friend."
All right.
Another Caleb moment. She's crossing campaigns.
Jalen just walks
Okay,
out of the
I'm
bush,
going to
like, the forest, and
assume a 17 hits.
I'm going to have you re-roll that because I'm going to use Silvery Bard.
Okay. Does a 19 hit? Or is that with... Am I supposed to roll with disadvantage?
The lower one. It's supposed to be the lower one. But yes, they will both hit either way.
I am so sorry. Anyways, this one will pounce on you. Okay.
Oh no!
And can you actually roll for strength to see if you can stay up? Because it's Paul's, and pretty much all its weight are on you.
It's a jacked test.
That's rough.
You said a strength save?
Yes, please.
So, 13, because I used that advantage for silver barbs on myself.
13. Okay, that is enough, but just barely. You do manage to keep it up or keep your body up, but you do have to kind of put one leg behind you to keep your weight up. Its claws are digging into you, and it looks like it's about to bite into your face. When all of a sudden, this woman seems to appear out of nowhere, grabs it by the neck, and almost looks like it slams it into the ground before piercing its throat with a spear.
Still shaken up. She's not going to lower her bow just because she doesn't know who this woman is.
That's
She
fine.
is
She's
very
still that.
wide-eyed, on edge.
It's when you do start seeing a whole bunch of people appear out of nowhere as well. Almost like they almost like they were blended into the shrubbery or into the jungle itself, because they just appear.
Hello.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Ooh.
We are just here for the cocoa beans. Hand them over and we will leave.
I don't think you're in that type of position, but yes.
I also don't think you know what cocoa beans are yet.
Nope.
I mean, she might. We don't know.
Listen, if I can finish this campaign having invented German chocolate cake, I will be very happy.
Isn't German chocolate cake just named that because the guy that made it his last name is German?
You know, it could be that. But, you know.
That's why German chocolate cake, the German, has two N's.
I've never actually seen it spelled out. But
Yeah,
I know there's
German
also Black Forest chocolate cake. Maybe I'm getting them mixed up. Either way, chocolate cake.
Delicious.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know like what specifically a German chocolate cake is. I know what chocolate cake is. I don't know what a German chocolate cake is.
I think
that one
sometimes there
has
might be
this-
cherries or coconut.
Yeah, it's like this coconut sort of like layer or filling. I don't know how to put it. However, once again, sorry, I'm getting distracted. You do see all these women, all of these women warriors really just coming out of the woodwork, shields and spears in hand. They all seem to be wearing the same kind of attire as well, except for one that sticks out here. This one. Okay. And I'll put up the art here in a little bit, because I know you can't really see it from the thumbnails. But these women come out of the woodwork, and this jaguar here kind of panicked as they notice they're surrounded by everyone and none of its companions. Attempts to run away. Sorry. Attempts to run away, but
or something else.
but is quickly apprehended and taken down as it's running. You guys are out of, well, that depends on what happens, but you guys are technically out of initiative with the Shadow Panthers. These women, however, they all still have their spears up at just you guys, not at Victoria.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
When
She's
is my turn in the initiative again? Just for something?
I think we're out of it for the moment.
Yours
I was last,
after,
right?
No, you were out of your compatriots. You were third.
Okay, well, Deuce. Well, I was going to do anything in front of that because my radiance is still up. Everybody, and unfortunately, one of them is also in that radius. So someone's, like it or not, is getting damaged.
You will notice that this person, so long as they stay behind the shield, which almost looks like this translucent green held together by branches, she seems fine. However, her spear is getting severely singed.
Is anyone else going to do anything? Because if not, I'm going to try and back away from you guys to not get you caught in this.
Just gonna watch these ladies, see if they decide to attack us or not.
Back up a little bit, but then kind of put my arms up of like, not looking for any trouble.
I'm trying to think. Closest I can do is move essentially like here, I think, so that I'm 10 feet away from everyone else so I don't hit them. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be here for the rest of this conversation, hopefully conscious.
And all
No,
their spears are following you, essentially. At least the women here, the 5 in the upper level of the map here, all their spears are following you.
Specifically Quandary, or just kind of all of us?
Quandary, because he's the only one that's moving.
Yeah.
I'm also technically glowing on fire, and for the next 2 turns, I can't seem to put myself out, and then I drop unconscious.
So this, I
as
believe,
I
it
knock
lasts.
myself out.
I believe lasts 1 minute.
It lasts 1 minute. It continuously damages anyone in the 10 feet, including myself. I only had the 4 points, and that just knocked me out, unfortunately. I rolled to see if I was able to contain it as part of my thing, and I was not. And I'm just, I'm unconscious on the floor in the smoldering little heap.
You're not going to continue to take damage, are you?
No, once I go out, it goes out, but I am rolling some death saves unless someone wants to do something. But nobody knows this. Still on this old Spanish standoff.
Seeing you go down, I would try to like kind of slowly move over in that direction, gauging their reactions. Trying to kind of indicate I want to go over there to help him, make sure he's not hurt.
They do pull their spears, almost like if you keep moving, they will move forward, but they don't do anything. They don't respond.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I figured that probably.
You could point out that they're just gonna look over to like the smoldering, collapsed pile of the person there you think is maybe hurt.
I'm gonna kind of point over at him and I don't know what a good like.
Am I getting poked with spears right now? Like the check if he's dead thing?
Any of them like going to? I see some have moved closer. Are they trying to help him at all, or are they just kind of keeping an eye on him?
Am I getting looted?
One of them is leaning down on you and it looks like they're examining them. The other one is just kind of pointing its spear at Quandary. Kind of like they're covering them, but one of them looks like they're checking him out. However, everyone else is, like, their weapons are still trained on you guys. When you try to talk, Kale, the one in the amazing headdress, the one that kind of sticks out from everyone here, she's the one that starts to pipe up and asks you guys, give me one. Please don't make fun of me because I haven't said anything in the wild for a long time. So
No,
go
you're
for it.
fine.
We don't know the difference. We don't know the difference, man. Come on.
Yeah,
Speaking it
really
fluently, as far as we're concerned.
So you just hear her say, "Itzlatso nochi itek, nitonatsi natlali." All the other ones still trained on you. She looks like she's waiting for an answer.
I assume I probably didn't understand any of that.
Probably.
And I wish I could cast Comprehend Languages on one of you guys. I literally picked it for this moment.
Agdale's just gonna hold up her own spear, like not like threatening, but just like flourishing it, and point to their spears and just give a thumbs up. Your spear is very nice. I also have spear. Very good. Yeah. Thank you for scaring the big cats away.
I'm gonna give. I'm also gonna give Magdalena a confused expression, but I'm gonna try to give this leader of theirs a confused expression and kind of try and indicate we didn't understand what she said. Oh, that was almost a 1.
Almost.
Also,
Oof.
I don't know what you were rolling for. Oh, death save, probably.
Yeah, my first one was a 1, so I'm down to 2. That one was a success, so I'm up 1. I'm just waiting this time goes by, because I'm still technically out.
I'm gonna go ahead. This might not have good reactions, but I do want to use a spell slot, and I'm going to quickly go and cast Healing Word on Quandary. Try and get him back up.
As you say that, you do hear her say to the other ones, "Himolapihuikan," and they start to. Almost looks like they're trying to bandage him and give him some water. So they are trying to help him.
Am I stabilized? Because I'm like 1 death save away, 1 failed from death.
Yes, you are being stabilized.
Oh, thank God.
I did still want to go ahead and, unless that was made clear before I had cast that spell, I still would have wanted to cast that spell.
She does tell you, she does look at you and point her own spear and just looks like she's about to say something, almost like to attack, when Victoria is the one that comes up from behind her and says, "Doka." Elihuita. She seems to be speaking their language.
And it kind of, speaking for myself, I'm kind of like eyeing Victoria as like, what's her kind of vibe? Does she seem to be like recognizing us and trying to like defend us, or is she like kind of speaking without addressing us?
Well, she does seem to be speaking towards her, and her words seems to have simmered her down. She does put her spear down, and she does just you do hear her say, sorry, "Ichi ni Juan, friends." And she looks at the leader here, looks at the other ones, and kind of gives them a nod before they also kind of put their spears to a side.
Woo.
That's relieving.
Victoria does come up. So give me 1 second, guys. I hate when this thing does well, I'm not gonna do that because I'm having issues with the Foundry right now. So essentially, Victoria does come up from behind her and walk towards the captain and in front of Magdalena, and just kind of addressing all of you, just says, "You guys need to follow. We're fine. We're protected. And trust me."
That's a relief.
Who are they?
They are the ones that helped me survive out here. They took me in when I was all alone.
Ah.
The captain looks confused, but doesn't seem to argue with her. He just seems kind of relieved that she's there in the first place. And the one here, she starts. She keeps talking with Victoria. They're talking amongst themselves. You obviously don't understand much of what they're saying, but Victoria clearly does. And all she says is, if you guys come with us, we'll go ahead and help you guys. We'll help your friend here, and pointing at Quandary, and I'll try and explain as best as I can.
It's much appreciated. Leaning over just kind of to our group and probably the captain, do we want to tell them about our camp on the beach and our friend we left behind there?
All Victoria says is, everything has been taken care of, okay? But, and one of these warriors does come up with what looks like writhing reeds, like branches, right? And Victoria says, but you are still outsiders, and they do need to take precautions. To which, at this point, they put these writhing reeds around Quandary's wrists and ankles, since he can't really move, and they kind of like just form around him like handcuffs.
I'm still unconscious technically, right? I'm just stable?
Yes. They just don't want to take any chances either. Once that happens, one of these warrior women almost gingerly just lifts you up and puts you on her shoulder.
Yeah, how large are these women, out of curiosity? Are these like I guess is that a question to be asking? Or are these like
Are they extra tall, extra...
How tall are... Okay, so...
Talking Futurama Amazons or what?
So the captain is like 6-something, almost 7 feet tall. And he has to look up at them.
Oh.
Okay. All of them?
Tall queens,
Not
okay.
All of them. All of them, especially the one in the big headdress, the one that looks like the leader.
Yeah. Okay, these are quite large.
But I wouldn't say like
maybe
like they're overly muscular or anything. They look like normal people, but just large.
Regular proportions, just kind of
Taller.
I guess
Bigger.
if he's got to look up to them like 7 to 8 feet tall, or even beyond that for some of them, because I'm sure they're not all identical in height.
Correct. It does vary, but they are quite tall.
Okay. All right. Quite large.
And a few more of these I want to say shield maidens, but that's not the right word for it. But they come up with these writhing reeds, and Victoria says, just put out your wrists. Do you guys comply? Arya, do you comply?
No. Just gonna do kind of just a brief insight check myself. Sorry.
I think hesitantly, she will.
Okay. The reeds wrap around you, and they don't hurt. They don't hurt or anything, but you definitely can't remove it. She helps you up and guides you back over to the rest of the group. And that's it. Not really hostility, just... That's it. The captain looks hesitant as well, but maybe it's his trust in Victoria, or maybe he's just tired from beating a panther. And he says, or maybe it's his hubris and he thinks he can break out of them, but he agrees as well and allows them to put these reeds around his wrist.
Victoria, may I ask, does anybody know what happened with the rest of the travelers, the people coming here, or the passengers?
We can explain along the way, but it's not safe out here, and we need to move. Just let them put the reeds on you, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, Magdalena's not letting them put anything on her.
Pausing for just a moment, he will
fun.
extend his arms.
You said Magdalena's not allowing them to put anything on her?
Heck no.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What about you,
I
Kev?
love that you're the last person.
I had a feeling that probably Quandary would also have some issues with this, but he is unable to.
That's currently not an issue,
Yes.
so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But when he wakes up, that'll be a fun little thing.
Yeah. But no, hearing that they do have at least some information, he will extend his arms. Still holding the staff, he's not entirely sure what to do with that. Are they going to take it from him, or are they just going to let him kind of awkwardly hold it in both hands?
So she does, the leader here does take the spear, or does take the staff here. It's almost like she's looking at it almost inquisitively, like she's trying to study it. But she doesn't break it, she doesn't do anything with it. She just hands it to Victoria.
He does kind of hand it over to her, but he hands it over to her kind of reverently.
And like I said, she just...
Yeah.
I will say she doesn't have the same reverence and just kind of gives it to her.
Fair.
And Magdalena now, while holding that staff, just looks at... or not Magdalena, sorry. Victoria now with the staff looks at Magdalena and just says, please, you have to trust us.
I can trust you, but I am never letting anyone bind my hands.
She sighs, and she looks over at the leader and just nods. And you see the leader kind of take a small step to the side before she yells out, Tlamina. And before you can react, the person up here at the top left shoots a dart out at your neck. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I saw
shoot.
it coming.
I was gonna say I step away, but actually it would be hilarious if she misses. Oh, no, it's Constitution save. It would be funny though if it misses its scale.
This thing is very fast.
Let's see.
I don't have.
That's
Well, basically she
18.
is, it sounds like.
You said that's an 18?
Yep.
So
So
they
take me out
clearly see
slowly.
they clearly see that you're still up. And the leader looks down and she says, Tlaholi, before 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 women surrounding you all shoot you with darts.
It's gonna
Yeah,
take a
she'll-
lot more than that.
Do a constitution.
Two
A
darts
constitution.
is too much.
Do Do a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Okay.
I kind of thought they were just going to block you on the head.
Yeah, that's a 2.
After you feel the, you kind of just kind of sway a bit before you just fall to your knees and then fall face flat. And then they come and put the reeds on your wrists and your ankles now. And this time the leader is the one that picks you up. And once again, like a baby.
Hold me tall, mama.
And yeah, now you are out like a light.
Nice.
Yay!
I know
Better than
exactly what I'm doing
melatonin.
when I wake up.
How are we on time right now, guys?
I'm good for as long as I'm moving. What about you guys?
For a little bit longer, though, I think this also might be a decent spot to end off, or if you want to leave off with like a cliffhanger or something.
Yeah.
Or if you want to do the intro to the place and then end.
Pick up getting there proper next time, see if we'll distance
Alright.
or something.
Alright, we'll do something here real quick. Alright.
It's up to you.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Tell everybody we're on the gun.
We got poison, dart frog, darts in our necks. And we're being dragged by some tall queens through the jungle. We don't know where we're going.
I don't think
Yeah,
that's the right
I've
instruction.
already picked out the song that he's going to be singing when he wakes up and the language he's going to be using.
Nice.
'Cause I think we discussed it before. Celestial is just going to be Spanish for me.
I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500.
So I just remind me, who else speaks Celestial in this group?
I do. I do speak Celestial.
Oh, me
So
too.
You and Azaria also
Oh yeah,
speaks
do you speak
Celestial?
Celestial? Crystal.
Mike, check. I'm so sorry.
1 second, guys. I think she's doing something with the doggos because they were whining.
Ah,
I think.
okay.
I thought I heard it for a moment, but maybe I missed
But yes, I do speak Celestial.
Yes, so did everybody. Sweet. And he's going to start belting out his morning thing, assuming how long it takes him to wake up. He might be out for the whole day. He might just be, thrown in some water or splashed with some water to wake up. We don't know.
We'll see.
But as soon as he's up and he's got his, his bearings and everything, he's just going to start singing. Necesito unas heladas para ponerme bien al tiro. I have no idea if they'll even be able to understand. But he is asking for beer. He is straight up just asking for a drink.
I don't think I grabbed any before we left.
Darn.
Is that bird still around? Or did it disappear in the chaos?
The bird was with our friend. I don't know if she's just still on her
Victoria.
shoulder like a pirate or...
Yeah.
I assume it's like her familiar or something.
Maybe. It seems like she's been with them for a while, and I know she had connections to this new continent. But
Well, my working theory is that when she got here, things went bad. These guys saved her, helped her for a bit before she went out to leave to try to make contact again with everyone else. But then things, went wrong.
it kind of seems like more time has passed than, like, just like a single night. It seems like we were like, I don't know, frozen in time. Like a ton of things have happened. Like it's been like a month or two, if not longer.
Alright.
I mean,
Alright, so
time is weird.
we'll probably leave off here, but I'll introduce what's going on. Okay.
Woo.
So you guys are guided through the jungle until you start to reach very, very dense a line of trees, if you will. Um, as you keep going, though, the ones that are awake or conscious, you guys are guided up a tree until you get to the almost like the first layer of this jungle canopy, and you notice that there is this large crevice separating this part of the jungle with the rest of the continent. Okay?
Yeah.
And on each side of this crevice is platforms or rooms here on the top of the jungle on top of the jungle canopy, and the only way to cross is through these three bridges, which, if you notice, are guarded by maidens of their own.
Sorry.
Okay. And each one has a large axe trained on the actual ropes here. And in the middle, where you guys are guided, is this small, I guess you could call, cell. Because it does feel like it. That it's hanging over this crevice. Okay? And the only thing that's holding you guys up are the bridges and these taut ropes, mostly the ropes. If those ropes are cut, it seems that you would fall to your demise. And as you guys are put or interred here, you do notice that Borgun's already here, and he's just smiling as he's eating the fruit that they gave him, and just, hey guys.
Wow.
There are no real walls. There's about a I guess you could say like a fence around this, about waist high. But when you do attempt to try and cross this, you are stopped by an invisible force. It does seem that the runes that are lining the ground around and in this cell glow every time you do try to leave this place and prevent you from doing so. The leader here, the one that you had seen earlier, she does come up here on this side, and this rather, I would say, large gentleman. It's like here. Right, and so these two look like they're discussing from across each side of the bridge, right? And in the middle, I'm trying to find her token. In the middle of them, kind of trying to get them to calm down because they do look like they're arguing, is Victoria. She's just kind of like talking with them, and definitely looks confused. But the one on the right here, this lady, sorry about that, guys. She does seem defeated after whatever they're talking about, and does decide to walk away back into this other area, almost like an office area. I don't know, it's this other platform.
Alright.
So that guy must be the big cheese with the final say.
This
Two
This
different
guy-
groups.
This guy does seem to be talking a lot softer and calmer with Victoria. Victoria does seem to be glad, and hands him the bowl that she has been holding this entire time, and he seems to start putting these creatures in them. They look like little beetles and some other kind of worms, if you will. He starts crushing them, and he reaches into his pocket and starts pouring out this green, like almost like a teal liquid, and everything starts to shimmer, and suddenly it turns to this powder, this very shiny powder. He speaks some sort of incantation before blowing all the contents of the powder into the room.
Are we in a
As you-
sealed room? I was kind of thinking it was open air.
Oh no, it's not. It is open air, but like he blows it into this.
Into the area.
Yeah, and it does cover
sorry.
you guys. You guys do inhale it. It's very fine, and as you guys do, you guys don't feel any different until you guys don't really notice anything different. At least until this big man starts talking and he says, "Welcome. I'm so glad you could join us."
Well, my first theory was peyote, but he's making sense, so not
You're assuming
drugs.
it's not. You're assuming it's not.
Thicker people. Is that where you wanted to leave off, or did you want to keep going for a bit?
It's up to you guys, because I don't know if you guys have work tomorrow, but I could leave off here.
Yeah. Actually, my PC's just saying, I got my laptop over here, it's just saying my battery's running low.
No, it's fine. We could stop here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody slap me awake, please. This seems like a cool conversation.
Oh no,
Yes.
you
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
I would say that you guys. It's been enough hours that you guys are awake, or have been awake. 'Cause they wouldn't do this to you if you weren't awake.
Ah, sweet.
Okay.
This
So
is
do you,
so
like, rest,
exciting.
Or
Hmm?
have we like rested, or just normal?
You-
Like
Right now, you guys, if you would like, you can take a short rest because it has only been,
Woo.
say, like 4, maybe 5 hours since that happened. It did take a long. It was quite a long walk, and Magdalena, especially Magdalena, was out for quite a bit.
okay,
This woman
if
took
I
like 10 darts to the
I
neck.
woke up earlier than her, she
Yes.
is currently has a charcoal mustache.
Aw. You know what? It might actually look cool to them. Just, it looks like some kind of tattoo. They might think it's cool, actually.
But yes.
Yep.
And so yeah, you were awake for this. You did get that powder blown on you, and yeah. But
man,
other than
that
that,
is,
that's where we'll leave off for today. You guys in the cell over this a whole lot of nothing.
Heck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That miscellaneous, that unnamed thing is a hell of a drug.
I was gonna assume that they were gonna cut the ropes and sacrifice us to the pit, and we were gonna meet some kind of creature. I mean, who's to say that's not gonna happen? But that's immediately where my brain went when I saw we were suspended.
I guess
mean,
we'll see
maybe.
how this next conversation goes, because that might be on the table depending on how poorly this next conversation goes.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we'll see how it goes, guys. I know. I did have to. I like Nahuatl as much as the next Mexican, but I can't in good grace keep butchering this language.
I mean, it sounds cool to me. I mean, what limited clips I've been able to find of it when I was getting hyped for this campaign, it sounds close. Sounds good.
I
That's
appreciate
neat.
it.
Like all the
We'll
syllables
make
sound right to
communication.
me. To a gringo who listened to all of 5 clips I could find on the interwebs. It sounds right to me.
Well, I appreciate that, but I also thought this would make it easier for you guys as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Much appreciated.
and this is so cool and exciting.
Yeah, I just got the idea because I was reading Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I was like, yep, that's what I'm gonna go with.
Nice.
Got our brain worms.
Yeah, it's kind of what that symbolized, the whole bugs and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Of course, what that is exactly, who knows? If you want, whoever wants to learn later, that's cool. But for now, I think this is a good place to stop.
Yeah. This is really cool. I can't wait to see what we're going to explore in the next session.
And I had to ask because I know that battle ended abruptly. How was the fighting going in here?
I thought it was good.
Very fun.
I think the fight itself went well. The got a lot of enemies joining, and then a lot of them leaving, kind of briefly. But that was kind of the end of the fight. So kind
Keeps
of
it
raised the
dynamic.
stakes, and then the stakes were stayed raised during that social encounter. There.
Yeah, that functioned more like a cutscene.
Yeah.
Okay, it was fun. I'll make sure that I actually finish the fight next time. I just didn't know when else.
No, I mean it depends on the circumstances and the circumstances.
I did not
almost
expect
died.
Quandary to. No, yeah, and that's why I did not expect Quandary to set himself on fire. So if I have to be honest, that was a big part of it. It's kind of hard to not notice a fireball in the middle of a jungle.
That may not have been the move, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that sounds
Those
fun.
things were almost at full health. I had there was not much else I could do.
Yeah, but you weren't at full health.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the point.
Your whole ability.
That's the point. Like I was like, ooh, this guy's dying, and he set himself on fire. I need to do something.
Kamikaze!
That was kind of the plan, yeah. Gotta just detonate.
But yeah.
Well, this was fun. Thank you so much for hosting. It was so good to hear your guys' voices again. I was missing the crap out of you guys.
Yeah, it's fine.
And I hope you all sleep well.
really
May
fun
your
getting
pillow
back
be
to
the
this.
perfect temperature, perfect height. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Hope the weather is fantastic. Yeah.
If you have to drive anywhere, I hope it's good and not traffic because too much of that.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are able to drink as much as you want without a hangover.
I will always take up the challenge.
So, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I went to rent there, and I think they adjusted the prices to meet and get it, so it was actually more efficient to buy a whole bottle. I started just in class, midway through the day, I got a whole bottle and I drank it all at rent there, and I only felt a little buzz. Now I didn't discuss it.
I think it's because he didn't awesome. I mean, it was supposed to be better than water. Process, but I think that's the point, so you could drink it kind of like water without getting inebriated so quickly.
Yeah.
But it
But
was
it
still
was
good if
like-
you just kept going at it.
Oh yeah. It did feel kind of appropriate walking around as Volo chugging the bottle, drinking straight from the bottle of meat.
That's exactly.
Oh, were you able to give out the little scroll trinkets you were thinking of doing?
I did not remember to prep those.
Shame. No, I'm kidding.
If you can find some cheap, business cards, like Volo, you could have them rolled up like little parchments.
Oh, that would actually be great. Get them, and then I'd have to find or make a design, but I'm sure that you could get stuff to do that with, and then just print out a couple openings to hand out to people.
Or carry around some little eyeball bouncy balls.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
I did.
Make it those eyeball things, those special ones and stuff.
Yeah.
extraordinaire.
Volo, thespian extraordinaire.
So I posted that in art to share. That was the bottle that I got. Is it just me, or does it kind of look like those two dragons?
You know what? Yeah.
For a good time, probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
We'll be
the
innocent
fact
and say
I
they're giving
trust
that
the
one's
ale-
giving the other a piggyback ride.
I trust this ale more now with that.
Well, this was fun, guys. Good night.
Good night.
Everybody take care. Thank you for hosting, man. See you guys.